Hello! It's time to dust off that old grill and dive into some delicious recipes you can whip up with it. The first recipe is grilled cheesy hash browns, a delicious twist on a breakfast favorite that's perfect for any time of day. Start with 350 grams of potatoes. Peel them and grate finely. The key to the crispiest hash browns is removing as much moisture as possible, so after grating, squeeze the potatoes to get rid of excess water. Transfer the dried, grated potatoes to a bowl. Add 1 egg to bind the mixture. Next, add in 60 grams of finely grated Parmesan cheese for a rich, savory flavor. For seasoning, incorporate 1 tablespoon of flour, 1 tablespoon of dried onion flakes, half a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, a good pinch of salt, and 1 teaspoon of dried garlic. Mix everything until well combined. Next, heat up your grill. A hot surface is crucial for achieving that golden crispy exterior. Once the grill is ready, form the potato mixture into several even patties and close the lid. Grill for about 5 minutes or until they are golden and crispy to your liking. Serve your grilled cheesy hash browns hot, ideally with a side of sour cream for dipping. They make a fantastic side dish or a satisfying main for a brunch spread. The next recipe is a quick and delightful twist on the traditional pizza using bread as the base. Get your loaf of bread, place it on a cutting board and use a knife to slice it lengthwise, creating 2 equal halves. This will be the base for our dish. Next, tear off a piece of parchment paper and place 1/2 of the bread on it. The parchment paper is needed to keep the grill clean. Now get some melted butter in a bowl and mix in crushed garlic to create a flavorful spread. Generously brush the garlic butter mixture over the cut side of the bread. Now we'll open the pizza sauce, and here I'll remind you of a life hack using a spoon as a lever to make this process easier. Evenly spread the sauce over the buttered bread with a spoon. The sauce forms the classic pizza base layer. Place diced jalapeno peppers over the sauce for a spicy kick. Next, grate mozzarella cheese and distribute it evenly over the bread, creating that beloved cheesy goodness. The next step is arranging of flavorful sausage slices on top of the cheese layer, which add a rich, meaty depth. Cover the pizza with the other half of the parchment paper to keep everything in place. Then carefully place your creation on the preheated grill. Close the lid and cook for about 5 minutes. The high heat from the grill will crisp up the bread, melt the cheese and perfectly char the sausage. Once done, your grilled bread pizza is ready to be enjoyed. The cheese should be perfectly melted, the sausage perfectly browned, and the bread crispy on the edges. Next, we are cooking a dish that combines the earthy flavors of mushrooms with creamy filling and the smoky crispness of bacon. Start with clean mushrooms and carefully remove the stems to leave just the caps, creating a hollow space for the filling. Lightly salt the inside of each cap. Mix cream cheese with Italian herbs to create a rich and aromatic filling. These spices add a lovely herby flavor that complements the mushrooms perfectly. Using a spoon, fill each mushroom cap with the cream cheese mixture. Be generous, but ensure the filling stays within the boundaries of the mushrooms. Take a slice of bacon and wrap it around each stuffed mushroom cap, securing the filling inside. The bacon not only adds flavor, but will crisp up beautifully on the grill. Preheat your grill and place the bacon-wrapped mushrooms on it. Grill for about 8 minutes. The direct heat will cook the mushrooms to tender perfection, crisp up the bacon and melt the flavors together. Once off the grill, sprinkle grated Parmesan cheese over the hot mushrooms. The heat from the mushrooms will slightly melt the cheese, adding a nutty, savory layer to the dish. Now let's whip up a grilled breakfast sausage roll, an inventive and satisfying way to start your day with a twist on traditional breakfast components. Lay a couple of slices of cheddar cheese on the tortilla. Place a tasty sausage on top of the cheese. Then carefully roll everything up tightly in the tortilla. Crack 2 eggs into a bowl and beat them with a fork until well mixed. Now dip the rolled tortilla in the egg wash, making sure it's fully coated. Then roll it in the breadcrumbs for that perfect crunchy finish. Preheat your grill and place the breaded rolls on it. Grill for about 5 minutes. After grilling, the cheese will melt, the sausage will cook through, and the breadcrumb coating will become crisp and flavorful. These sausage rolls are a fantastic handheld breakfast option, both satisfying and fun to eat. Next on our menu is grilled Gouda cheese sticks, a simple yet irresistibly delicious snack. All you need to do is to preheat your grill and place a couple of slices of Gouda directly on it. Close the lid and grill for about 3 minutes. The cheese will melt slightly and start to bubble. Once the cheese is grilled to perfection, open the grill and use a spatula to carefully roll each slice into a stick shape. Remove the cheese sticks from the grill and place them in a glass or a stand to keep them upright. As they cool, they will harden into their new shape, becoming crunchy and snackable. Let's move on to creating an elegant and deliciously warm sandwich that combines creamy cheese, sweet fruit, and a hint of nuttiness, all encased in a buttery pastry. Start by roughly chopping pistachios on a cutting board. Take a nice thick wheel of Brie cheese and slice it into pieces. Brie, with its soft, creamy texture and rich flavor, is perfect for melting inside the croissant. Next, take a pear, cut it in half, and then slice these halves to create thin pieces. The pear will add a sweet and slightly tart contrast to the rich brie. Now take a croissant and slice it horizontally to open it up. On the bottom half, layer a few slices of brie, followed by the pear slices. Add another layer of brie on top of the pear to ensure every bite has a deliciously melty cheese pool. Sprinkle the chopped pistachios on top for an added crunch. Then place the top half of the croissant on its place. Place the croissant onto the preheated grill, close the lid and cook for about 5 minutes, or until the croissant is warm and the brie has melted beautifully. Now drizzle honey over the croissant for a hit of sweetness and add more chopped pistachios on top for additional flavor and texture. This dish is absolutely irresistible. Enjoy! Now let's cook up some grilled pizza bites, a fun and easy way to enjoy all the flavors of pizza in a compact, shareable form. Take a piece of pizza dough and flatten it into a small, thin circle on the board. Spread a thin layer of tomato pizza sauce over it. Then place slices of ham on top of the sauce. Add a slice of mozzarella cheese over the ham for that stretchy cheesy goodness. Layer another slice of ham and another slice of mozzarella to ensure every bite is filled with flavor. Finally, sprinkle some freshly chopped onion for a slight crunch and a hint of sharpness. Place another dough circle on top, effectively sandwiching the fillings. Press the edges gently to seal them together, creating a little pizza pocket. Place the pizza bites on the preheated grill and close the lid. Let them cook for about 10 minutes, or until the dough is golden and crispy and the cheese inside has melted, enveloping the fillings in gooey, cheesy deliciousness. Perfect for sharing or enjoy by yourself. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please share it on your social media.